Hey, so today someone asked me if I would be willing to explain some of the more awkward situations I have found myself in with my job. Um, the job that I'm talking about is delivering pizza. I know, I've been doing it for about 3 years, part time, full time, just make extra money. And you run across quite a few strange things when you show up at people's houses with food. And mind you, we do not just show up at people's houses. We go to other restaurants. Yeah. I've literally delivered to customers sitting at a bar in a national chain sit-down restaurant pizza from another restaurant. But that's not even the weirdest crap that's ever happened to me. So, and some of this actually didn't even happen to me. Some of this crap, or well, a lot of this crap has happened to other people. But I think I'm going to try and boil it down to three of what I find the strangest things that could possibly humanly happen to somebody simply delivering pizza. The first thing is something that happened literally the week I started delivering pizza. I had a coworker who had a delivery to some random house that we'd never been to before. Now, I hadn't been to a lot of houses because I just started, and you get the point. But he'd never been there, and he's been working here for 4 years. So he shows up, knocks on the door. Takes a minute for the person to answer the door, apparently. When he opens the front door, lo and behold, there is a couch right behind the door that isn't supposed to be there. It is an entryway. It is not a living room door, if you will. And this man has his significant other, a woman, sitting on the couch, pleasing herself. I will let you use your imagination there between human anatomy and immature thoughts, because yes, that's exactly what the girl was doing. Meanwhile, this guy is recording my coworker's reaction to it and even offers him a piece of the action. What on earth? Look, I get that you may forget you ordered a pizza. Things happen. I've delivered to people who have literally left their house and gone to the mall. Now, mind you, when they call my store, they will tell them it'll be about an hour. It could take 15 minutes, and they will know that. But just in case, they always say, hey, it'll be about an hour. I don't know what you're doing that you forgot that you ordered a pizza, but hey, whatever. This seemed more planned. So, very awkwardly, apparently, he handed this man the money. The man handed him money, and then he handed him the food, and he hightails it out of there. Comes back to let us all know this is going on. None of us believed him until about 3 weeks later. A video somewhere on one of the upload yourself type porn sites, somebody happened to run across the very video of my coworker delivering pizza, a guy answering a door, and lo and behold, there's my coworker right in the middle of basically a Pornhub or a YouPorn video. Yeah. Okay, so that's instant one. The second one happened to me. And I am still trying to forget this entire instance. I took a delivery to a house. It's about 9:30 at night. There is no porch light on this guy's house. None of the lights are on in his house. And I do not see a car in the driveway. Granted, he's got a garage. I figure that's where the car is at. Whatever, maybe they're watching a movie, 9:30 at night, who cares? Knock on the door, no answer. Knock on the door a few minutes later, no answer. Ring the doorbell. Doorbell doesn't work. So now I'm getting kind of irritated. I call the guy. No answer. So I bang on the door like his house is on fire. No answer. As I turn to start walking back toward my car and call the restaurant, let them know, hey, this person's not home. All of a sudden, I start hearing now right on the other side of this door, and I can see this through the big windows that are like this next to the door, there is a stairwell. So anyway, I hear someone come charging down the stairwell, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, someone's home. I deliver this food and we can get the hell out of here. I can make my money, I can continue on with my night, we're all happy. So I start walking back up there. Next thing I know, this door flies open. Now picture, if you will, a man backlighted by a hallway door, standing buck naked. Legs spread as he stands, like he is trying to be a superhero or make some sort of point. I have no idea. He's standing his ground though, and he is backlit, and I know he's naked. Minus one thing. This man had a hat much like this one, only it wasn't hanging on this head, it was hanging on his lower head. Yeah, you want to talk about an awkward situation. I have an 18-inch large pizza that I am trying to hand this man, and all I am hoping and praying to God is that, one, he does not lose his erection so that hat does not fall off, and two, that hat just stays where it's at regardless of what's going on downstairs with him. I took the money and I walked back to my car, and I began to wonder to myself, because I'd only been doing this for about maybe a month and a half at this point. And by this I mean I've only been delivering pizza for about a month and a half. And I'm wondering to myself, is this freaking normal? Because this is the second time now since I have been here that I've either heard of or encountered somebody answering the door naked. What is going on with people ordering food nowadays? I mean, how do you, who in their right mind answers the door with a cowboy hat hanging off of their pecker? All right, like, seriously. Now, the final one is a lot easier to explain. And it's happened to not just me, but about 5 other drivers here, all with the same lady. And it is quite entertaining. So, as I said earlier, we deliver not just to houses, but businesses, hotels, so on and so forth. Now, usually when we're delivering to a hotel, we deliver to one of the nicer ones, Renaissance or Howard Johnson, Hampton, something along that, a Marriott of some sort type thing. But there was a span of time where, for give or take a month, we kept delivering to the same woman at the same hotel room at the same time at night. And she's supposedly the only person there, but she always orders for 2. This woman will not open the door to let you see anything but her face. She will hand you that money with the door cracked about that wide. She opens up the door about that much so you can get the bag of food through. And then it's, have a nice night. Perfect customer, right? You don't have to talk to them. You have to nothing. Here's your money. Here's your food. Have a nice night. See you later. Okay, good to go. Only I happen to be the one that figured out why this was happening. Why did I figure this out? Because at one point, for some reason, I ended up almost having to go into this woman's hotel room. I had to stand there with the door open because she asked me to. And I'm noticing very quickly, this woman is a prostitute. Hey, look, oldest job in the book, right? Sell yourself for sex. I don't care. But at least get dressed when you are going to order food. I mean, she answers the door. She is wearing some crazy get-up fishnet thing I don't even know how to explain. There's a person attempting to hide in the bed but it's not really working that well. They've got the blanket up over themselves, and they've got this much of the top of their head sticking out, and hair poofing up this high above, like I'm not going to notice black hair on a white bed, whatever. The woman tipped really well. I'm assuming that's probably because she made a lot of money doing what she was doing. Again, I'm not knocking her profession. That's her choice, whatever. What made it even more funny, though, was the night that somebody else finally had to deliver there about 2 weeks after I got stuck holding that door open. And the cops showed up to arrest the woman for prostitution. Yep, on a delivery. We ended up having to turn around and go back to the store. Not me, per se, but, another driver. Had to turn around and go back to the store because the person they were delivering to got arrested for prostitution. 3 oddest things that I've had happen to me during my time delivering pizza, all put into one 11.5-minute long video. Another day delivering pizza, right? Yeah.